Greetings, my name is Tenisio Seanima, founder of Nature's Candy Farms located in East Point, Georgia. We've been around since 2011, and I am also a food safety trainer certified by the Produce Safety Alliance. So one of the roadblocks that I see with farmers who are trying to grow their business and comply with the FSMA rules is really centered around the scaling of their business, which involves putting in infrastructure to actually meet those standards. So let's say, for example, you have a farmer who's been able to sell to their local farmers market that doesn't have a requirement for some of the data record keeping and some of the infrastructure with wash stations or packing and cold storage, to actually now decide to go into markets where those things are required and thus comply with FSMA can be an undertaking. It means that you're going to have capital investments, you're going to have to actually be able to plan out your organizational structure, and sometimes for a farmer that can be difficult. So I think the key is just to be able to really scale out the trajectory that a farmer wants to have for their own business and take things in smaller size chunks. Decide what is worth implementing today, what's worth implementing maybe a quarter from now or a year from now, and just take it in steps that allows them to slowly but surely have smaller victories that lead to a long-term success for their business. What I would say to a farmer who would say, I haven't made anyone sick yet, why should I care about FSMA? Is two things. One, of course, pay attention to the fact that you never know what could happen. At some point, your food could be that food that actually affects a customer. And so it's important to be able to have traceability in place. It's important to have all of these different systems that FSMA encourages you and basically mandates you to put in place to have, so that you can be able to stand your ground on who you are, the integrity of your business, and what you're able to do to ensure that these things are going to be limited. But I would also say, look at it as a value proposition to your customer. If you can come to any marketplace, whether it be a wholesale environment or even direct to consumer, and say, look, I'm the farmer you want to work with because I have this in place, no different than many other certifications that allow you to really provide a value proposition to the marketplace, this is yet another one. And so now you can really be able to say, you can trust that I'm the one that is really concerned about your well-being. You can trust that I'm the one that is focused on eliminating cross-contamination, focused on cold storage, focused on packaging, and just making sure that I'm giving you the cleanest and safest product possible. I feel that the consumers will really appreciate that, and thus you can draw value out of your business and look at this more as an investment versus something that's just a hindrance.